We are so privileged today to have Ella Ruth Morris, better known as Ruth, but she's got some stories about her name. But anyway, Ruth, we are so glad to have you here with us today. And what are you, Ella Ruth? Are you Ruth? Who are you?
Well, my name is Ella Ruth, and until I got gray-headed, I was called Ella Ruth by my family because that's both grandmothers' names. And I certainly enjoyed being that, but after I went to nursing school, I was known as Ruth. So then, after I got old enough to retire and draw Social Security, for some reason the U.S. government wants me to be Ella R now.
So you're many people, aren't you?
I'm many names.
Melanie,
many names.
How did you meet Ruth? How did you get with Ruth in this process, rather?
I met Ruth last summer around June. It's almost been a year ago. And she came in to ask some questions about a reverse mortgage. And she did not think she qualified because she had a mortgage on her home. And once we established the fact that she did qualify with a mortgage on her home, then we began the process of doing a reverse mortgage. And due to the fact that she had had 3 surgeries in 8 months, she had fallen behind.
That's right. Tell us a little bit about that, Ruth.
On her mortgages.
Well, I did have surgery and was off work for several months, and I had fallen behind on my mortgage payments. And so I began to search as to what I could do, and then I began to see that my house is going to go into foreclosure if I'm not careful. And to be very honest with you, Melanie, it got close. But you worked with me, encouraged me to make sure that I followed through with it, and everything worked out fine.
That is so awesome. And you know, Ruth, there are so many people in that situation, and this is a real encouragement to you if you're out there and you found yourself in a similar situation. Ruth had tried several things. I think she had looked at loan modification.
I had.
And what was that going to do for you?
Increase my payments. Actually, that was like a second mortgage on the house.
Oh!
Yes.
Instead of decreasing, it was going to increase?
It was not a decrease.
Wow.
It certainly was not. And I just decided it is important that I save my house.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the reasons I want to tell my personal story is, you know, a lot of us, we don't want people to know the financial strain we're in. But if I can encourage my friends and family to research and investigate, see if a reverse mortgage will help you, it certainly did me. It saved my house. I actually recovered what would actually be $80,000 in equity in my house had it went into foreclosure. So,
that's right.
In addition, Ruth, it took away your mortgage payment. She no longer has that mortgage payment of over $1,000 a month.
Correct.
That's correct.
Which gave her more than $12,000 more annually. And as you were telling us a minute ago, it enables her to work if she wants to. Now, she was having to work full-time, but now she's able to work part-time and really doesn't have to work at all if she doesn't want to.
That's correct.
I could actually live on my monthly income of Social Security if I chose to do so.
Mm-hmm. Well, Ruth, thank you so much for telling your story and encouraging other people out there. We really appreciate you and enjoyed so much working with you. And it's just a success story here at USA Mortgage, and we appreciate you so much. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for all your help, and especially Melanie. She never gave up.
That's great.
Thank you.